So with the recent update on the LG V60, I received a mind-blowing feature that I wanted to test. The LG V60 with Android 12 with May Security Patch, I received 8K in manual mode. So the footage that I'm going to shoot is going to be in 8K in manual mode. So let's have some fun. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. So I hope you enjoyed the footage that you just saw. Let me give you my thoughts. First, I shot the entire footage in 8K, but downsampled it to 4K. And the reason why is because I don't have an 8K TV, and most people that watch YouTube watches it in 1080p, 1440p, or 4K. So even with me downsampling it down to 4K, the overall quality was absolutely stunning. So let's take a moment and look at the footage here of a 2-year-old device running 8K with the Snapdragon 865 processor with 8 gigs of RAM. That says a lot how most techies believe that you need the latest hardware to produce top-tier performance, and that's not the case. The LG V60 is knocking it out the park with this footage. Next, let's talk about file size and editing. I did 25 to 30 second clips in 8K, and the file size was about 350 to 400 megs per clip. So the file size in 8K is huge, coming close to about a gig a minute. So that's a huge file. But editing 8K footage also takes a toll on your computer. I have the Mac Studio, so I don't have any issues about editing, but you definitely need a powerful computer to edit 8K. If you don't, then you would have to use proxies to edit the footage. Next, let's talk about heat. Look, I shot this footage in the middle of the day and it was extremely hot outside. But I'm happy to tell you that the LG V60 did not crash the few hours I was outside, and it did not give me an overheating warning. That is extraordinary. So I was just filming and filming and filming, and it didn't cut off and it didn't give me an overheating warning. So that's extraordinary. So let's talk about something that you lose in 8K manual mode. It's focus peaking. Now, I'm not sure why you lose it, because in 4K you get focus peaking, but in 8K you don't. I'm sure that there's got to be some processing issues there. So hopefully, if you're going to shoot in 8K, you definitely got to watch the display and you definitely got to know what you're doing, especially when you're shooting in 8K in manual focus, because if not, then you're going to have a lot of things that's going to be out of focus. Look, autofocus work great, but manual focus is a bit challenging. The good thing about it is that the LG V60 was bright enough for me to see in broad daylight. So I didn't have a problem with manual focus using the LG V60. And in some of the clip, even in the beginning of the clip, I showed you guys how I use manual focus in the clip in the beginning of the footage that you guys saw. So check this out. If you're a tech enthusiast or a filmmaker that has a computer that can edit 8K footage, 8K manual mode is for you. If you're the average person, 4K or 1080p in the regular camera app is great for you. Look, I'm sure a lot of people won't use 8K in manual mode unless you're a filmmaker or a tech enthusiast. Other than that, the regular camera app is great. But think about it. A device that costs under $300 can shoot 8K in manual mode, and it takes it very well with extremely high bit rates for a smartphone. That's what I'm talking about. This is the Tech Preacher from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the LG V60 in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.